Welcome to Handmade. My name's Cassidy, and this week it's Mom's Week, so I thought no better way than to celebrate having my mom on set.
Hello.
This is Sandy. She's going to teach me 5 basic sewing skills that everyone should know.
Let's start with the jeans. Cassidy has this pair of jeans that is just way too large in the waist. We're going to show her how to put a dart in the back of the jeans, but we're going to do it the easy way so that everybody can do it. We start by taking one of the belt loops off.
All right.
Okay.
What do I do now?
Well, you need to thread your needle with some upholstery thread. You have to use upholstery thread in order for it to hold. Be sure you double the thread because you want it to be extra strong. And then tie a knot in the end of it so that it will not pull through your jeans. You're going to take your 2 threads, wrap it around your forefinger. Then you're going to take your thumb and twist it under it and then pull it off with your other finger.
Perfect. It's a knot.
It's a knot. And it's not pretty, but that's okay. It's going to be on the inside. We can always straighten it up.
Wonderful.
Well, you're going to start from underneath the jeans waist and pull it through so your knot is on the back side. When you're working with very thick material, you will need something to help you push the needle through. Okay, so we're going to do a ladder stitch here. So you're going to bring your thread up here and you're going to go to this side, put it in, and go back and forth, okay, like a ladder. The closer the stitches are together will give you a better gathering, which is what you're trying to do. Now you just go straight through to the back because you're going to pull it through on the back and tie a knot. Now you're ready to pull it to where it will gather. Now you pull a knot by going in your stitches here.
Oh, okay.
Right at the top, you're going to take your needle back through the loop in order to make a knot. So go ahead and do a few of those because it will make it much more secure.
So then we're going to cut here, you said?
Sure. And then just tie a knot like you tie on your shoe, just to secure it. Now trim it and you're done with that part of it. I'll never do another pair of jeans.
No. That is not why I wanted to learn this skill.
Great job, Cassidy. Now just put your belt loop back and attach it.
Well, Mom, I think these jeans are going to fit now, but they are still a little bit long. Is there a way to fix that?
Yes, I'll show you how to do a hem hack. So Cassidy, you want to cuff your jeans where you would like them to fall. And then you have to iron that so that you crease the seam. You're going to roll your original hem back down to the correct length and press it again. Cassidy, you're going to open this up and you're going to stitch a running stitch along the crease line in order to give you the final product you need for the hem. And you only want to stitch about, 1/4 of an inch apart. Doesn't have to be super tiny stitches.
So, Mom, what's the best thing that you learned from Mama?
Mama, lots of things I learned from Mama. Probably one of the most important things was how to treat people and how to be good to people and always have a positive outlook. She would do things like, "Hello, everybody," when she was like 80 years old.
Straight truth. Who does that sound like?
I think we come by it honestly.
I think we do. It's in our genes.
I know, she was
Literally.
she was as crazy as we are. It's in our genes. No pun intended.
What about me annoys you the most?
What annoys me is you always think you have to please everybody. And I think that's a great trait, but I also want you to be happy. So
Mama.
want you to,
That's because
Think
you're
about-
so precious. See, you're just the best mom in the whole world.
I know.
Well, that's true. I love how humble you are. What's your favorite mom moment?
Having all my children and my grandchildren with me.
Oh,
That's my favorite mom moment.
So, who's your favorite child?
I'm not answering that. She wants me to be in trouble.
Okay, so maybe it's not just me. I mean, I have siblings, and my siblings are awesome, so I have to throw that out there.
So now you're at the end, so you're going to tie a knot just like you did at the dart. Now simply roll it back over where you stitched and iron it down and you are complete.
So these are amazing, and I actually can wear these jeans now, but I actually have a few more clothes that I need help with.
Really?
Yes. Can you help me?
I'll help you.
Awesome. Okay, Mom, I have this sweater that I really loved, but it had a hole right on the seam. And can we even fix that?
Absolutely. All we have to do is we'll use the same style needle, but we'll use a cotton embroidery thread that's much thicker and do the ladder stitch that you've already learned on the jeans.
Wonderful. I can do it. My sweater's fixed now and I can totally wear it. But we're not finished yet. I do have a few more broken things. So here's the sweater that I totally love. It's just missing a button.
Well, that's no problem because most of your articles of clothing have a spare button sewed into the seam. So we'll just cut this spare button off and sew it on where you need it. What you're going to use is the same needle that you used before, but you're going to use a 100% cotton thread and you're going to double thread it for this project. Okay, so Cassidy, come up through the back and sew an X on the original anchor point. Now place your button on the X and begin to sew an X through the holes on the button. And you want to place an additional needle on top of the button just to give your button a little slack. Then just sew through the button 5 or 6 times. Pull your spacer needle out. Now bring the needle through the sweater from the back, but not through the button. Wrap your thread around the base of the button. Then just tie your knot on the back side like I taught you. This creates what's called a shank.
Oh, look, Mom, my button is even better than the other ones now.
I love it. You did a great job. You can wear it again.
Yay! Okay, Mom, with this one, the sleeves are just a little bit too long, so can you tell me how to fix it?
Sure.
Okay.
Roll the cuff up to the desired length. Now you're going to do the same ladder stitch that you did on the jeans, just in a different direction.
So Mother's Day's coming up. What's your favorite Mother's Day gift that you've ever gotten?
Well, my favorite Mother's Day gift was when I had my first child. And then from there on, it's when I get to spend Mother's Day with my children and my grandchildren and their spouses. But jewelry doesn't hurt.
Okay.
So now you're ready just to tie off with the same knot.
Perfect. This is amazing. I have all these clothes now that are fixed, and I know I still have a pile at home, but I'm confident with the skills that my awesome mom taught me that I'm gonna be able to do it on my own. I won't have to bother her. Although I know I'm her favorite child and she wants to do it for me.
No, 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 no. No favorites.
Oh, siblings. Anyway, I hope you learned a lot from my mom today too, and you're gonna use some of these skills. Tell me in the comments below which one you're gonna use the most to fix your closet. Like us and subscribe. See you next time.
Peace out.